What's going on, LFG fam? Welcome back to another pod episode, and today we got a good one for you guys. As you can see, it's the trio back at it again. Another pod, W's. We got another special episode for y'all. Today we coming with another What We Watched. Already forgot. We got a ranking of the MCU shows, some What We Watches, and of course, our news. So let's go ahead and get right into that. First thing up, the new Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord series. These are release dates for the episodes. Episodes 1 and 2 will release on April 6th. Episodes 3 and 4 on April 13th. Episodes 5 and 6 on April 20th. Episodes 7 and 8 on April 27th. And episodes 9 and 10 on May the 4th. Be with you.
I like the way they planned that out right there to end on May 4th. There you go. That's cool. A W. It should have been May 6th, though. We're being honest. I think that's the next one is the Sith thing.
Oh,
but doing double episodes like that, that's fire. And maybe they did that on purpose, obviously, to reach that May 4th time period. Sure. But either way, that's a W. Hell yeah.
Double U. Taika Waititi says his upcoming Star Wars movie will harness a little more of the fun from the original films. The stakes are very high and there are serious things going on, but there's also a lot of fun to be had.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that one. We'll see. I'm not as low on Taika as Justin is, but we'll see.
Yeah, we will. The MCU's X-Men movie will reportedly start filming once Avengers Secret Wars wraps. Ooh.
That's what we said. So that's what we said they should do. It's fire.
Dang, okay, wait. That's start filming, though.
Uh-huh.
So is there going to be, like, a year break? Or you think they get this done in time for, like, a few months or whatever? What is it? How long does it take between these movies? 5-6 months sometimes? There's no way that once Secret Wars is done, they
hop right into it.
They have to start filming, and they still got to edit. I don't know how fast that process is. I think we've talked about it before. I think they could do it in fucking 8 to 12 months, if that. I don't know if that's. It seems to me like we're gonna have a year off from MCU, and I ain't mad at it if that's what they want to do. But that's what it seems like.
I see what you're saying. Because what's after Secret Wars?
That's it, right? So it would be this unless they have something else on the back end. Well, besides shows and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna do that.
The only thing that is like seemingly confirmed that's been talked about is Black Panther. Like Ryan Coogler has openly said that he's started a process for that. So I don't know where this falls in the timeline, but yeah, like you're saying, like Secret Wars is gonna end and then they're gonna start filming. So obviously there's gonna be some time. You got to edit that shit. I think there will be a show or two in there, but I don't know. I really don't know.
It'd be interesting.
I mean, I think that's why they're trying to do it fast so that they can prevent the time gap.
And they should start filming like at the end of the first Secret Wars. Well, I guess depending on if this comes out in 2 parts or not, which probably is, right? What does that mean? Are they going to start filming after the first part, after the second part? It sounds like after the second part, though. So if they start filming after the first part, then yeah, we're gonna not skip a beat. But I don't know.
Yeah, because that makes you think like, no, that's a horrible example. Sam Raimi still wants to direct a new Tobey Maguire Spider-Man film. Right now, Marvel is very successful with their own Spider-Man, so I don't think it makes sense right now, but the day might come, and I'd love to do it. I mean, that would be cool, but you miss your time. Like, that's all it is. I don't think another Spider-Man iteration should be coming out besides like the animated, but besides that, I don't think a live action should be coming out anytime soon. Like,
I mean, I ain't mad at it, and obviously he wants to get with Toby again. That'd be cool, but I think for me personally, let's give Andrew his first.
Yeah. But it's just the problem with that is years keep going and Toby keeps getting older, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it just sucks. It's just the way the world works. But who knows? Maybe because Sony still has rights to Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they decide to, they could always do it.
Oh, yeah, they'll do whatever.
Yeah, they don't care. So I mean, because what we had the what was the Spider Woman? What was that movie called? Madam Web. So
yeah, Madam Web.
they'll do whatever.
Yeah. So Sony's looking at this right now, like, bro, why you worried about Marvel? Come to us. What are you talking about? Don't worry about them. This is our stuff.
You don't need no MCU.
You want to do it? We'll do it.
The SCU is right here for you.
They told us in the last movie they didn't want to do it.
Forgot we got Toby and we got Andrew. What's up?
Pick one.
More Spider-Man. There will be no trailers for Avengers Doomsday and Spider-Man Brand New Day at the Super Bowl next weekend.
What'd I tell you? I said that shit. Like, there's no way. They don't do that.
That doesn't make sense to me, though.
No, it doesn't. I agree with you. It doesn't. Like, the last Super Bowl trailer we got was Deadpool and Wolverine, right? That shit blew up.
Yeah.
That shit blew up.
I mean, it's, yeah, like any Marvel movie they do for the Super Bowl is going to blow up. But I'm more, obviously I wanted a Doomsday trailer so I could do content shit with it. But from a marketing standpoint, I don't understand what the fuck they're doing for Spider-Man. Obviously, Spider-Man doesn't, when you really think about it, need a Super Bowl trailer. But they're marketing Doomsday 12 months away. Like, they don't have a Spider-Man movie coming 6 months from now. That shit makes no sense to me. Not doing a Spider-Man Super Bowl trailer, fucking nuts.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know. It doesn't need it. I think that Spider-Man movie is going to make $1 billion regardless, but
maybe they don't want to pay the money. Like, why are we going to pay, these millions and millions of dollars just to have a trailer at the Super Bowl? Like, we're going to make this money anyways.
But that's the thing. It's like, with the MCU making money, like, Spider-Man is one of their big names. Why would you not? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if this was Thunderbolts, it's understandable. We don't want you to make a Thunderbolts Super Bowl commercial, but it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Robert Eggers or Eggers? I forgot.
Eggers.
Werewolf has wrapped filming. It's the darkest film he has ever written by far. In theaters this Christmas.
Yeah, he's right after, the whole Doomsday. So good luck to him with getting success at the box office for that. But I'm personally excited. I'm not a Robert Eggers fan. Like, I don't even think Jet went to go see Nosferatu, right? Yeah, he never did. And I didn't see what everybody else saw for Nosferatu. So I'm curious to see how this one turns out, but I am still excited because Robert Eggers is still, a great director. So I'm interested to see his spin on a werewolf movie, which give me more werewolves movie because the ones that I've gotten have been horrible recently. So
slander in the werewolf community. Toy Story 5 director Andrew Stanton tells us why was that funny to you? Tells us how doing more Toy Story sequels is similar to the world of Game of Thrones. It's always been a series where the world keeps on going. We let time happen. The kids grow up.
I like that quote, to be honest. Like, I've never really thought about it that way, but when you really sit down and think about it, how they're kind of doing Toy Story 5 with the iPads and shit like that, like, it's every evolution of growing up, and I think that's a really cool way to look at it.
But how does that, and you guys would know more than me, how would that compare to Game of Thrones?
See, that part I don't know. I just like the bottom quote.
The sequels similar to the world of Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because Game of Thrones have spin-offs going on right now. They have more planned. I don't know. But why wait so long though between 3 and 4? I don't know. Maybe they just thought it sounded nice. Because it does. It sounds nice, but I don't know. It doesn't make much sense.
Like I said, I like the quote. that top part's not part of the quote. I don't know. That's funny.
I don't know, man. Netflix has signed a deal to release the live-action Gundam movie starring Sydney Sweeney and Noah Centineo.
Uh-oh. What is Sydney doing in here? Why? Why is she in a Gundam movie? Is this about to be Transformers and Megan Fox type shit?
Bro, what is going on?
I mean, there's women in Gundam, though.
Oh, for sure.
But why is it Sydney?
I mean, I saw this and everybody in the Sydney. What's that? What's going on with that? What is? Whoa! They're trying to sell tickets. What's going on right now? Yeah, I don't know. First thing that popped in my head was obviously Transformers, Megan Fox. So
that could be it. But I don't know. Because we were talking about it last week. Obviously, I do really like Gundam, big fan. But I don't know in this day and age how big Gundam is. Like, as a property. So you might be right. It might just be to sell tickets. She's obviously, one of the biggest actresses in the world working right now. So that could very well be it. But again, yeah, I don't know how big Gundam is as a property.
Because if it's like a star role and you're like one of the main action stars,
yeah, I don't know.
I would want like a Scarlett Johansson or something. Like,
she's busy.
I know.
What's the difference? Why? Because it's next. Like, it's not.
But like, I just feel like the line delivery, especially the genre it is, I feel like Scarlett could do this perfect if it is like that.
She was in Madam Web.
Yeah, I was gonna say that her only thing in Madam Web, but she didn't really do nothing in Madam Web though. Like that, like
she had a scene where she was upside down.
I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt for so long, and then obviously I talked about Housemaid, and she was just kind of there, just saying her lines, like I said. So I still need to watch Christy, I think is the name of the movie.
Yeah,
it is Christy.
I still need to watch that, and then hopefully get a better perspective on her acting on that.
Like,
but yeah,
I'm just thinking of like Sydney Sweeney yelling out like general type lines, like.
She's not a bad actress.
She's not bad. She's not bad. But she's just saying lines.
My whole argument was I just don't know if she's great. But she's not bad.
No, she's not great. We can go ahead and answer that question now. She's not great.
But if they use her for what we know they're going to use her for, then I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Unless it was Zendaya. One of the world's largest manga piracy networks has been shut down after costing the industry an estimated $5.1 billion in revenue. The suspect in China facing charges reportedly ran Bateau.to and other sites that reached a total 7.2 billion visits between October 2022 to 2025.
What?
Let me tell you something right now. Costing the industry $5.1 billion is kind of crazy. But you were never going to see that money anyways. If they're not already paying for your service, they were never going to pay for your service. You know what that did? They just went somewhere else. So don't act like, they cost us $5.1 million. You weren't going to get that. So, no.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is why.
And that's the thing, too. Piracy, especially for anime and manga, is never going anywhere. Like you take down 2 giants, 3 more are going to pop up.
Literally.
It's so crazy.
What is that shit? It's a Hydra. That shit's you cut one off, and another 2 grow in this place. Yeah.
And that can be said for a lot of entities, obviously. But anime and manga, boy, man.
Yeah, there's no way.
Some wild shit.
Your money, but it is true fans. If you rich off of this, that's because you got it like that, man. I promise. Whoo! This gotta happen. It's my boy Grant Gustin as the Flash.
What did James Gunn say?
James Gunn. It happened on TV for 9 seasons.
You missed it, man. You didn't see it. You didn't. It already happened. You're late.
Boy, that shit is cooked.
Damn.
Just know James Gunn, he would never tell you his secrets, but he would love to play a game on you. So hey, it's still up in the air. This, mind you, okay, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, the context does not tell you it's not going to happen. It tells you that it did happen.
Brother, see, this is that denial.
What do you
shit.
mean? It's
this
not like he didn't say we're moving on from him. He said he's already done it for 9 seasons in response to this got to happen because
it's not about moving on from him. There's nothing to move on from. That shit is over.
Yeah, but like the main tweet is this got to happen. He's just saying it's already happened. He didn't say it's not going to continue to happen. There's hope. There's hope out there. There's hope.
Listen, I'll play along. If in the future it happens, he gets casted, I'll reach out and shake the virtual hand. I'm going on a limb right now. This shit is dead. He just put the fork in it. Cooked. It's done.
Well, we'll see. And more news. Back on the Harry Potter is officially set to release on HBO Max in early 2027.
Early.
That mean like
March.
I mean, yeah, that means like March. Yeah, the first quarter is what that means to me. So, yeah, we'll see.
We shall see if this is a giant success or a giant failure.
Possibly
there will be no in between. There will be no in between.
No news on Voldemort, huh? They didn't want to speak on that anymore, did they?
Oh no! Since then, hell no.
Well, I guess we'll wait and see on the trailer.
Zootopia 2 is on track to earn 1.8 billion to 2 billion by the end of its global theatrical run. It could potentially surpass Spider-Man No Way Home to become the 8th highest grossing film ever.
And I think No Way Home's at 1.9, I believe. So, damn, man.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. And then I think they already passed Endgame too in China. They became the highest grossing Hollywood movie of all time in China, passing Avengers Endgame. The film has earned $632.2 million in China so far. So, new global leader, or not global, China leader over there. So
that's crazy.
Or a fourth, like, no, a third. Sure, they're a third of the entire budget. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
HBO boss Casey Blouse on why Welcome to Derry wasn't renewed for season 2 yet, huh? It was a huge success for us. Andy and Barbara are hard at work trying to come up with an idea for a story they'd want to tell for another season. Am I?
Yeah, no, it's weird. It is weird.
Yeah, she went on to say, I would happily do it. There's not a book that you're basing it on, so it's invention. So it's not in limbo, other than they need to land on something they're excited about creatively. We'll be there. So there you go.
Am I missing something? Did I just like skip a paragraph?
What I mean, they laid out the general, like what they want to do, right? We're gonna go back in time. I guess now there's if that's where you're going with this, like now they need to put the season 2 pen to paper and actually do some shit, write it out, do the plot points. Do what
so you mean to tell me that
season 3?
They, oh my god, I'm so disappointed. They had a brilliant idea and never touched on it.
I mean, I get it.
They still have a plan for Pennywise.
Yeah.
Which is the main thing.
Yeah. I just think, that they weren't sure yet. They didn't want to fucking do all this work. At least in my opinion, I have no idea, They didn't want to do all this work. And then, you know what? We're not going to renew you guys for season 2. And like, oh, well, fuck, look at what we had. And then, years down the road, they really saw, look at what we had planned. Everybody's like, oh, fuck, often that happens. But now that they know it's a success, all right, well, let's start putting pen to paper. Let's get going. We know people like this. We know what we got. Let's write it out. That's what I got. We'll see.
I don't know, man.
Plus, her saying this is not a book. You're basing it off. It's invention. We talked about it last week, I think, with Shogun, right?
Yeah.
This will be another test, I think, to see if they can do it without a book to base it off of.
Oh, a huge test.
So, yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, Sherlock Holmes 3 is reportedly back in development. Robert Downey Jr. will return as Sherlock Holmes.
I have not seen either one of these yet.
Really?
I've never seen either one.
You like them?
Because I think I've seen one of them for sure. You're gonna have to remind me because there's another one with Doctor Strange. What's his name?
Oh yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, he has one, right? And have y'all seen that one?
That one, yeah, I think so.
Because one of the Sherlock Holmes fights. Is it him or is it Robert?
That's him. Yeah, that's him. I know he fights. Yeah, I know. Okay. I've seen the trailers or seen those clips. Yeah.
So it's Robert for sure. Okay then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I've only ever seen Enola Holmes. Both of them, actually.
Is that like his daughter, granddaughter, an ancestor? You know? Is that anything to do?
It is. That was a while ago. She is related. She is related for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to say how and I get it wrong, but.
Yeah, because this is the one where he's like really smart and then like you go into his brain thinking when he's like, anyways, we'll see. A movie theater in Thailand has gone viral for having beds instead of regular seats. For the $36 ticket, guests also get unlimited food and drink. What?
Crazy.
That's that's cool. That's cool as shit. I mean, you'd want to be first in those seats, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't want to show up after the next show, and I don't know. That's cool though. I get what they're trying to do. Unlimited food and drink is wild. All that for $36
for 36.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's unlimited. Like I'm thinking buffet. Like you could just eat nonstop during the movie. You could just keep ordering food.
Yeah.
And it's like, who knows if that's like a premium format? So it's like that 36 really just whatever. There's 36. Just come on. This is an IMAX. This is a 3D. Just whatever you got. Come on.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's where your tax dollars are going in Thailand.
That's crazy.
Avatar: Fire and Ash has crossed the 1.4 billion milestone at the global box office. It is now the 18th highest grossing film of all time.
Expected.
The way they were talking about it, I didn't think it was going to get that high.
Yeah, and it did. So
Yeah.
At this point, I think it's truly just people like, I don't. And okay, when I say this, I'm not trying to slander it because it's not a horrible movie, but
it's not bad, but
it should not be this. Like, it's insane how much people will just like monkey see, monkey do. Like, there's no way.
There was a campaign for this, like for fans of this being like, hey, we need to push this so they can start making money. And they started, buying tickets again, starting to push other fans to go rewatch it and make more money for it.
It's so crazy, man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that, though.
No, but like, it's just like stuff like this in the future, people will look back and be like, oh, yeah, that's probably the greatest trilogy. It has like 3 top 20 movies of all.
Different.
Like, bro, what are we doing? And then it's like, no, because if you go back and remember, like, people did this. Like, it's just, in the future, this is going to be a problem to me, like when it comes to conversations about greats and stuff like that.
Well, shit, fucking Avatar, I mean, they re-release that shit every fucking 2 years.
Yeah.
Just adding to that count. So, I mean, that the Avatar conversation is, in my mind, tainted a little bit anyway. But yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of something, obviously to keep that thing going, it has to make money. And he came out and said, I think a little while ago, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get to make 4 or 5, and I don't remember if the reason being was money, but I'm sure it's a factor.
It's a major factor. Like, this movie is expensive to make. Like, there's no way. Yeah.
So he did like, I get it. I get it 100%. But yeah, like what you were talking about when it comes to those conversations, yeah, that's tough because people do that.
Bro, like, for 10 years down the line, this is going to be a hard conversation.
There's people that don't even like the first one, bro. They praise it aesthetically, visually, all that. But they don't even like the first one. They think it's a basic ass story. So
they do say that. Yeah, I love the first one.
Yeah, me too.
And
I like the second one. I like the second one too.
2 extra parts of the first movie, and they're making billions off of it. But hey, Steven Spielberg has won his first ever Grammy and achieved EGOT status. What does that mean?
That means he won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony.
Oh my goodness!
How rare is this? Do we know? Like, is he like 1 of 10, or do we know?
That I don't know.
They have to make a better anagram for this because they would look so hard if it like as a word. I don't know
if you want to look that up for TikTok purposes.
I don't know if somehow make it a goat status.
I tried in my head, but it don't work.
Yeah. No, you can make it goat, GOTE. Just the E is silent. Goat. I don't know. What is it? EG.
Matter of fact, because the Grammys are going on right now. What did he win this for?
As of early 2026, 21 to 27, depending on competitive versus non-competitive definitions, have achieved this feat, including Viola Davis, Elton John, Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, Rita Moreno, and Robert Lopez. So, around 27 at the max, I guess, depending on however that works.
Steven Spielberg earns his first Grammy with Best Music Film as producer on Music by John Williams. I mean, dude, I don't know how y'all feel, and I don't even have a real reason to like say this other than being honest about it. He's the greatest director of all time. When you factor in everything, how big his movies are, how good those movies are, him still doing shit today, like I don't know if you can say he's the best working right now. I think that's a conversation, but when you think about everything, I think he's the GOAT, man.
Christopher Nolan's about to make that.
What's his last movie? The Fablemans. The West Side Story.
I know people did like that one.
Christopher Nolan, I'm like, has one of the most concrete, like undeniable, like filmography, like just. His list is incredible. He's about to make a generational movie. Most of his movies are generational. He's about to make the movie. If this movie, to me, is a 10 out of 10.
Yes, I hear you. And you know me, I'm a fucking Nolan head too. But brother, Steven Spielberg has Jaws, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park, E.T., Ready Player One, Indiana Jones, The Poltergeist, like Saving Private Ryan.
Catch Me If You Can. Great one.
The Goonies, Link, bro. I don't know, man. That's like that list. I just like that's pop culture. Like,
and I'm hearing you, and I'm trying to make an argument. And the only thing that I could possibly think of is once this movie comes out, if it is even considered one of the best movies ever, I'm gonna just say Steven doesn't have an Odyssey.
what? In terms of what? What does that mean?
Have one of the best movies ever.
Saving Private Ryan.
It's one of the best movies ever.
Saving Private Ryan is up there,
and I'm talking top 10. Like it's one of those, like, it's gonna be in a conversation for the rest of the world. Like the existence of movies is gonna be in talks.
And then like the range of these movies, like,
no, for sure, the range.
He made
his
the color
versatility.
purple.
His versatility is crazy.
It's like he made the color purple.
Is this the LeBron of directors?
Bro, like I truly believe he's the guy.
Dang. Look at him standing there. He know he did. Oh man, let's see. I was just trying to,
like I said, the conversation for right now, like, you can go Nolan, you can go Denis. There's a bunch, but just like all time, the versatility, everything he's done, he just joined that exclusive list. What was it? 20 people you said it was?
27. Tim makes 28.
Man, there's not a lot of people you could put up there, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nolan's last movie was Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Denise was Doom Part 2.
Yeah, I think those are the best two working today, like without a shadow of a doubt. And there's like more up and comers. Obviously, like Coogler and things like that. Like Coogler hasn't missed. He hasn't missed yet. But yeah, it's just, I mean, this guy, he's been working since the 60s or 70s. Hits. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we will see, and that concludes our news.
Well, there you guys go. You know how LG does, keeping you up to date on all your latest news in pop culture. So if you heard something you didn't already know about, hit that like button now. That would be much appreciated. Moving on, and it's been a while since we've done this, but not honestly, in honor of Wonder Man releasing, I'm assuming that's where Jet got the inspiration to do this. We are going to go ahead and rank the Marvel that's redundant, Marvel shows. So let's go ahead and pull up that list here, and let's see what we feel. I still need to rewatch the Marvel shows. Now, people have been telling us about Moon Knight, and I still think it's one of the greatest ones. But people have been telling us about Moon Knight, so I need to rewatch.
That's the one for sure. For sure.
Wait, for sure what? Because I don't think I'm on the same page.
No, that like, well, I'm a J-Mac. Like, I got to rewatch it.
Oh,
we need to go back and rewatch it because
it needs to be rewatched. Because after watching that, I feel like it was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
And his performance carries a lot of it, though. That's probably what the issue is. We're gonna get into it.
All right, so this one that I grabbed, it literally has everything. So I just put the MCU shows at the top. And if I'm missing something, we can definitely go through it.
I mean, just go.
But this is in order. That's why there's one line. So, can we agree? Because I want to start from the bottom, obviously.
Oh, I thought you were just going to start putting them on there, and then we just put one in front of the other, depending on what's next.
I thought about that, but I think it'll be better this way. So, does anyone have an argument against Secret Invasion being the worst? Because the only other one that I think is there is Echo, but I think Secret Invasion is worse.
Really? I think Echo's worse.
Secret Invasion legit pissed me off.
Yeah, but Echo pissed me off.
Yeah, Grandpa, bro.
J-Mac, you got it, like, bro.
They did me dirty. They did my boy dirty like that, bro. He didn't even show up to the family dinner to end the whole thing.
That show was so useless. They
Look, I know where Jet's going with this because where the fuck is Emilia Clarke at right now, man?
No, listen, we're never gonna see her again. I promise you, they're done with that character.
Yeah, but bro,
And that's crazy.
We lost what's her name, man? I'm trying to think of her Marvel Snap card.
Agent
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill. We lost Maria Hill in that show, man. Some people didn't even know
they killed her
she
off
was
for
dead.
no reason.
They killed her off in the show. That was crazy.
They didn't even know she was dead, bro. Wait, Maria's dead? When did that happen? I've seen that. I've seen that happen. I all right. I could agree with Secret Invasion just based off of they. Didn't the next project have nothing to do? Like the Skrulls took over the government and all this shit, and the next project just said, "Nah, we don't know what's going on." There's a whole war, I think, at the end of Secret Invasion.
There was no mention of it.
Yeah,
to this day, this
is
no
a whole other pocket dimension, man. Like this doesn't exist in our MCU. There's no way.
Echo's horrible, man.
I agree.
Right here.
Dexter Wonder Man.
Okay. What's after this? Is it She-Hulk?
Man,
reverse. Like the front would be the first, or much.
No, because front's gonna be the best one, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you said next one. Okay, we got She-Hulk here. We got, my opinion. Obviously, I wanted to do a kind of like I guess the list, but in reverse order. But Miss Marvel would be on there for me. Those would be my next two.
That Guardians one was a short, wasn't it?
Yes.
I was just moving to
Christmas special. Yeah.
I would have She-Hulk next.
I ain't mad at it.
So we can.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I wanted to see some more lawyer shit, bro. I wanted to see that.
The recipe was there.
I got so excited we were gonna do courtrooms and shit like that. Like that would have been so interesting.
And I think she's a good She-Hulk, but the script is just like you can't have a comedy and it's not funny. You're dead on arrival.
Yeah.
So I mean, that is what it is.
She hooked up with Daredevil.
Wow.
She did.
You think Daredevil didn't even mention nothing about that?
That is true.
Season 2, we'll see. But no, he hasn't mentioned shit.
And am I tripping? Okay, you gotta have to remind me because it's been a minute. In Daredevil, was he even wearing that suit?
No, he was never wearing that. It was like a yellow, right? Like a yellow color?
Yeah, it was yellow.
Yeah,
no.
no.
It was ugly as shit. So what did they didn't even
what happened to that suit?
What happened?
Yeah.
And I wonder, and you're also going to have to refresh me. I don't even know if you guys remember, because they brought in Hulk's son. Did Hulk go with his son?
He brought him to his cookout, and that was the last we saw. That was it.
I thought they went somewhere, or they said they were going.
Maybe somewhere. It was a mention that they're up somewhere in space, or he's somewhere with his son.
See, that's what I remember.
I think I remember that. Yeah,
because he's in Brand New Day, so I don't know what.
There better be a son. There better be a son somewhere.
I saw a theory that because obviously they're bringing Hulk back, and he's going to be a player moving forward. Clearly, we all want Hulk to be Hulk again.
Yeah.
And people were saying the only way that you could really even do that, because you got to bring out that monster, is to kill his son. Because that's the only thing he really kind of has right now.
Damn, okay, so
but for that to happen though, we would need some backstory to this son, man. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they kill him or not. So them just showing the son dying and hulking out again. All right, that's cool. But why are you acting like that? I don't know who your son is. Why? What? So that would be weird. That would be weird.
I can agree with that, but I don't know how, because I was agreeing with them. I don't know how else we would get Savage Hulk back. I feel like that. Yeah. I feel like he's gone, bro.
And that's what sucks, because I feel like we should have got that when Black Widow died.
Oh, that is very true. Very true.
Damn, that's actually.
He should have raged out. Like Savage Hulk should have took over that personality.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's interesting.
I'm probably misremembering. Did they mention that they have a funeral for her, right? So he knows, right? It's not like.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, okay.
Matter of fact, because she died in the time travel thing, they all came back and he threw the fucking bench across the lake.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Especially putting Well, actually no, I'm tripping. Because I was gonna say putting Black Widow where they placed it, but I forget they just placed it there, and that was a fucking movie that happened before Endgame. But
Yeah.
yeah, that sucks.
It's gotta be Ironheart.
This is where I would go Miss Marvel here.
Ooh.
Or Ironheart. What did Miss Marvel? What am I misremembering? Because like I said, I wanted to do a guess to listen. I guess I'll spoil it here. That's the highest rated MCU show.
I did see that.
So, what am I misremembering? Do you guys agree? Like that's one of the best ones? Like
no,
is that mid?
There's 3, maybe 4 off the rip better than that.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best.
You guys have that somewhere in the middle? Like it was
I
all right.
have it somewhere in the middle because I thought it was a
probably
good like
next
introduction to her character.
I just remember being so pissed. I think at the end.
I mean, yeah. I think I would go Ironheart though. That
okay.
Fucking Riri.
I mean, I was gonna put Miss Marvel next, so.
Let's do it.
Okay, because the only one I haven't seen is Werewolf by Night. So when we get there, I mean, y'all just
that was the one that was like 40-something minutes or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, black and white.
Yeah.
I like that one.
But I think he goes next, J-Mag. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see. Are we doing the what ifs? Are we doing I'm looking at Hawkeye right now, bro. There's no way.
We could do. Dang, man, Hawkeye was emotional. We could do.
We're doing zombies and Christmas special, and are we doing those? I mean, if we're doing werewolf, I would assume.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we have to. That Christmas special can go next.
I like that Christmas special. That was pretty good. Like that at the end of the day was still Guardians.
But see, okay, but this is the thing also to keep in mind, and I'm not saying you guys aren't thinking this way, but we're in my opinion, they were okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't feel bad if they weren't terrible. I guess.
Okay, then I got Hawkeye next. If that's like
I got Hawkeye next. Hawkeye. Because Hawkeye, and then like I would say it would either be the Christmas special or What If at this point.
I would say What If, but I love season 1. I haven't seen season 2, and I think there's a season 3 now. So Jet would be able to speak on that a little bit more. I know obviously we know his feelings about season 2. So I don't know what you think about that.
The argument here is Guardians.
Would that be? Would that be the next thing that's up? I would think so. Yeah, I would think so.
You really liked Guardians?
I liked Guardians, but is it better than What If, in your opinion?
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh, you didn't see it though.
I didn't see Guardians, but that's what I'm trying to gauge on how much you guys like Guardians.
Do you like it better than season 1, Cody? Of What If? No, right? No.
What If was cool.
Does season 2 drag it down a lot, Jet?
If that Guardian special is like a 8 in your guys' opinion, it's below.
I would think so. I would think it's an 8. I had fun with that show, man. Like I had fun with that little special. That's the reveal of Mantis 2 being his sister. Like that's where they decided to throw that information in. So I thought that was cool.
All right, then we'll do What If right here, and then Guardians.
Okay. Oh, what are we feeling about Falcon and Winter Soldier? I mean,
I was trying to see how long that shit was gonna skate by.
Yeah, I forgot that was there.
I would say put that behind put that behind Guardians, or behind.
Man, I
think I like Hawkeye better.
Yes.
It was just going down as I kept going.
Yeah, I would put it behind Hawkeye. I think.
Yeah.
Wonder if we're gonna get killed for that Miss Marvel take.
Oh, I there's no doubt. It being the highest rated MCU show, like I need to rewatch that. I'm fine. I'll go through Moon Knight and I'll go through that one in there too and see what happens.
And I want to rewatch Moon Knight.
Is this Werewolf by Night, or are we still?
I think we're at that point where werewolf, zombies can have that conversation.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, J Mac. Zombies was crazy. Like,
Zombies was really good.
even
Zombies
that
was really
ending,
good.
man. So much going on, and then it hits you at the end. I was like, man.
But the introduction of Elsa Bloodstone, I love that. I love
That
Elsa
shit
Bloodstone.
was
She's so
cool,
cool.
man.
She's so
That
cool.
shit
Though,
was
it being in
cool.
black and white and being like this murder mystery type. That's a great one. But I ain't mad if Zombie goes in front of that. I ain't mad at it. But
they're close, to be honest.
Yeah, we could do it that way though. We could do werewolf zombies. Okay.
Conversation's getting sticky.
So me personally, this is where I would put Moon Knight.
Ooh. So okay. And I understand we need to rewatch, and I want to take that into account, but I still think Moon Knight is better than Wanda.
I agree with that as well. I agree with it being better than Agatha. And I know you guys had your problems with Agatha too, so you're saying that it's better than Agatha?
Agatha towards the end of that. Oh my god, Agatha caught my heart, man.
Well,
I would go Wanda, Agatha, Moon Knight, or at least for now, I'd go Wanda, Agatha. I'd go Wanda, Agatha.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And then we
right
can
there.
discuss
I'm with
later.
you right there, because I think Agatha is better than Wanda. Do you agree, Justin?
No, but to J-Mac's point, I don't remember how I was feeling episode to episode with Moon Knight, but my only real problem with Agatha stems from the finale.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I know. Damn, that's fucking tough.
See, my problem with Wanda is those first 3 episodes, man. That was rough.
Yeah.
Damn. All right,
bro, we never expected to even enjoy Agatha, man. Caught us so off guard, man.
That's true. We reacted to that shit. Who wants this?
Yeah.
By the end of this shit, we
did, man. I mean, WandaVision was supposed to be really good, which it was, but man, that's
y'all had Moon Knight in front.
Yes, and I think you disagree with us, right? But like I said, I know the rewatch has to happen.
I just don't remember episode. I don't remember.
I remember being like, hell yeah, that was a great episode. Hell yeah, that was a great episode. Hell yeah,
we were going through him not even knowing what he has until him finding out what he has, and we're introduced to the other side of him, and then it's just we're going through him becoming like a part of what's already there, and then like by the end of it, obviously we know what happens at the end, but it was a roller coaster. Like I think the rewatch is gonna hold up for real.
I think so.
But if it doesn't, I think Moon Knight would sit probably in between Agatha and Wanda.
Okay.
If not behind Wanda.
What are you guys feeling about Daredevil first season?
I'm not gonna lie.
I think it could be better.
It could be better. And I want to say,
because right now I would go Daredevil, Moon Knight, and then
I'm not mad at that. I'm really not, because I see the point. But we're banking on this rewatch.
Yeah, right now I'm just judging it just based off memory and how I
remember loving Moon Knight, man.
Yeah,
like loving it. No, put Daredevil behind Moon Knight.
Yeah. Down to our last 2.
All right, you already know what my one is. I'm not even gonna question. So
this is kind of tough because obviously we watched Wonder Man, so obviously you'll get our thoughts on that at the end when we review Wonder Man. But it being already up here in the top 2, I mean that tells you.
But
Jared, Loki, what you feeling about Loki?
Let's see. I would 1,000% need to rewatch, not the finales, because the finales for both seasons are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is another one where those episodes, I don't remember, because I remember watching one episode review that we did. We were kind of like, it's all right.
Yes,
okay,
that did happen.
Wonder, bro. We gonna talk about it, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
my
it.
God.
We're gonna talk about it. So obviously, right now, wherever we rank this, and you guys haven't seen our thoughts, make sure you go stay tuned for the end of the video so you can get our thoughts on Wonder Man. If I'm being honest, this is so fucking tough.
I'm not switching up, so
I would, man, this is so tough. Obviously, Loki, I don't think would be my number one. I think that would be number 2. Oh man,
I'm not switching up, bro. Loki was too good, man. They took a throwaway character and they turned him into a beloved character. That show puts so much character to his character. That character arc is one of the best. Like, I can't say a bad thing about the show, to be honest.
Damn. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong for that.
Supporting cast was fun. Story was excellent. If only we could have got a conclusion to Kang, but what they did with that. But
I think for right now, I think I can stick with Loki being one. Honestly, I can do either one, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I like I said, I just watched that review not too long ago. That was one episode that we did. And we were like, all right.
For you.
I don't think there was a single bad. I don't think there was a single bad episode for Wonder Man.
No,
I'll say that.
I was quoting my boy.
Yeah.
For you. For all of us. Oh my God.
Okay, let's throw Wonder Man, Loki. Let me see how that looks. Let me visualize this a little bit.
No. Don't look right. Don't look right.
Where's Josh?
No,
that's all.
Fuck this. Loki was too grand to be put behind Wonder Man. And I know this is a conversation about individual shows, but the implications of Loki alone and how good it was, I can't, bro.
I get what you're saying, and I would argue that Wonder Man didn't need implications. Like, that was a great show on its own. On its own. You could have told me that didn't have nothing to do with the MCU, and I would have said, wow, that's great.
Binged the whole thing that night.
I did too.
I couldn't stop.
I was on the last episode. I said, damn, it's late. I gotta go to sleep. Fuck, I gotta watch that last episode. Oh man. It was like 4, like about pushing 5 in the morning. Can't, man. I love Loki too much. It's up to y'all. I love Loki too much.
To be honest, I would want you to rewatch both of those, Moon Knight and Loki. Because I just want to see, like, if you truly feel that way watching all those episodes. Or if it, because both of those finales, season 1 finale and season 2 finale were like.
And you're right. You're probably right about this take. But my thing is that at the end of the day, the ending is so good that the rest of that, even if there is those episodes, which there probably is, that didn't matter. That's how good that ending was. Like,
that's interesting.
It just makes the full circle of the show that much better. Because it ended so good.
I don't know, but I really love Moon Knight.
Bro. He said it was a failsafe. It was a failsafe.
All right. Let me look at this list right here.
Hell, Moon Knight might be over Wonder Man.
I'm debating that as well. I just love Moon Knight. Like, the way you feel about Loki, I love Moon Knight, so I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch
all of these shows. I'm gonna rewatch both of them too.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch them. Stay tuned next week. Yeah, I think for now I'm not mad at it. I think for now that's good.
Yeah,
I'm fine with it.
I'll rewatch.
Well, there it is. That is our current ranking of the MCU Disney Plus TV shows. Let us know how you would rank these. You got Loki 1, you got Wonder Man 1, do you have Moon Knight 1? Maybe you got Echo 1. Who are we? You know? Just three guys with an opinion. Whatever or however you rank these, let us know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below.
All right, there you go. That was our ranking of the MCU. Let us know, like Jet said, down in the comments below. Moving on to our what did we watch? What did we watch this week? What did we play? Or perhaps what did we listen to? First time, I think, I think this is the first ever. We got a double feature for the movie of the week. Pretty sure that's going to be the first. So let's just get straight into the movie. Unless you guys got individuals first. I don't have any individuals. Do you guys?
I do have individuals.
Oh, kicking it over to Jet.
So if you're watching this episode from the beginning, I don't know if you can tell. You probably can. I can hear it in myself. But I've been sick for like the past 4 days. It's been terrible. Right. And with that, I did not get to watch Send Help, unfortunately. Until fucking last night, I haven't been able to stop coughing. So there was no going to the movies like that. But with that time, I did get to sit down and start Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. Me and J-Mac have both read the manga in its completion. So, all these things that are happening that are probably shocking, the anime world right now. Me and J-Mac already knew about it along with the others that have read it. And it's back in full effect. That shit is a banger. I already know everything that's coming. It doesn't matter. That shit is a banger. And we saw the ratings for episode 4. The Maki episode. Maki being my favorite character in the series. And yeah. Yeah. That episode was fucking phenomenal, man. Like the difference from episode 3 to episode 4 was like night and day. It was crazy. The animation was crisp. Maki is a fucking badass. Jujutsu Kaisen is so much fun. Every time the season is back, it's just a good time. It's truly one of the best. I don't know what the term is for a new gen nowadays. I don't know what the year span, but it's definitely one of the best animes right now. And can't wait for you to start it, J-Mac. That shit is fun to watch, man.
Yeah, Gloria wants to start it too.
Man, it is so good.
I'm curious to see how it ends. And us, like you talked about it, us already knowing what's coming, and it still hits. Like I don't doubt that, just because it's animated now. It's one thing seeing it on paper. Now you get to see these characters move and interact and fight. Hell yeah, I'm sure. So can't wait for that. There you go. Cool, W.
Yeah, there was things like that, like seeing when they go and visit Tengen, seeing that room, how you have to visualize it in the manga, and seeing how they animated it. I'm like, oh damn. I don't know why I didn't think about it looking like this, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's that Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me know how you're thinking about the season. It's only gonna get crazier. It's only gonna get crazier.
So weekly watch, is that what we're saying right now?
I mean, if you start it, it is what it is. They keep talking about Megami, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, you niggas don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
Oh god, it's ridiculous. So that's that one. Another great, and I mean fantastic, and I mean one of the greatest of all time already in the pit. I started that shit, I think on Monday. What is there to say? I don't even like hospital shows. Like, I guess the one hospital show that I did fuck with was House, but that's just because he was off the top rope with everything. And I always say it, the motherfucker would pop a Viking in and get right to working on somebody's leg. He was crazy. But, bro, the pit, it's just so good. It's just so fucking good. All the characters working together, all their chemistry on screen, you can just feel it watching it. I care about every single character that's on screen. They got 3 new I'll just say people working at the hospital, or at the pit in the hospital. And, they all have these different characteristics where you're just looking at them and you're like, I don't really know if I like you. But you can already start to see the wheels turning, and it's like, damn, this is another character that I'm gonna fuck with. And it's just these situations that, you know, they keep getting put in. You know, it's an ER, so there's constantly people coming in with different things and the scenarios. And it just starts out, the first episode just starts out with a fucking bang, man. Like, they're just working on so many people, and the way that they're able to bring these I guess it's practical effects, but just how that shit looks, it like you're inside the body. It's just so crazy. The Pit is phenomenal. They're back, and like I said, as long as that show goes on, it's gonna win every fucking award every time it's up for it.
That show feel like it can go on for like 10 seasons.
You do it.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Hospital shows
is a lot of television.
Continue for years, man. Grey's Anatomy is still going on. You talk about a new scenario every episode, man. Like it's.
But I just don't know. I feel like the more popular it goes, because there's actors and actresses in there that I've never seen before. Like, they were winning awards at these last ceremonies where it's like, damn, the nurse or the doctor from The Pit won. That's not Noah Wiley. Like, that's crazy. I just don't know if they're gonna get other work that might stop them from doing it. But there's actually different characters that were in season 1 that aren't in season 2, and the show doesn't skip a beat.
Yeah.
It is another thing. They could just get somebody else. But yeah, to J-Mac's point, like you said, those hospital shows go on forever. So just most definitely can, as long as Noah Wiley wants to. He's the heart and soul of this show. He makes it go. God, it's fucking incredible. It's amazing.
And the beauty of these hospital shows too is they go on forever, and you would think, well, what about the actors and stuff? Well, they give them a send-off episode, or somehow they die. Whatever the case may be, they get a send-off, and they'll just bring in somebody else, and they'll fill that role, and just keeps going. So if they can continue, let's say Noah Wiley decides to move on, he's done with it, they could bring in somebody else potentially, and obviously those are going to be some big shoes to fill, but you could do it. It can be done. Somebody else running The Pit and stuff like that can be done. I think that's just the beauty of these hospital shows. Like, you could just really keep them going and rotate characters in and out as needed. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's hard for me to kind of imagine him without it, especially the way that season 2 is going, because it's like they're working on something, and then all of a sudden they're like, man, where the fuck is I can't think of it. Oh, where is Dr. Robbie? Where's Dr. Robbie? I need to go talk to Dr. Robbie. Oh shit, there he is on the hallway. Let me go stop him. They'll just stop what they're doing. They see him, they gotta go talk to him, tell him something. And I won't say why, but he is just avoiding everybody. Season, like, leave the fuck alone. He's going through a lot. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's amazing. So yeah, if you're watching The Pit currently, let me know what you think. There was a new episode that comes out every Thursday, so I haven't seen the latest one. But the way that episode 3 ended was like, oh shit, it's already been a crazy fucking day. 3 hours into the day, and it's about to get worse. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on The Pit. Let's talk about The Rip.
The Rip is crazy. No, the movie of the week is The Wrecking Crew. It's The Wrecking Crew, fool.
Yeah. Oh, when he said that, I was like, we didn't talk about that already?
Movie of the week is The Wrecking Crew this week. Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista. Yeah. I'll go first. I have a feeling these guys kind of know where they think I might go with this. These are two of my favorite actors, man. Like, they're my dogs, man. I love them. So for them to have a movie together, I was super excited. I was like, hell yeah, these guys are just gonna go crazy, have fun with it, and they did. I was expecting something different, a little bit more different from it. And obviously, we'll get into that. I think this is a 7. I'm at a 7 with this one.
So I'm not mad at it, because I'm at a 7. That's crazy. I will say before we get into this, or before he goes next, I feel like Bautista has like a passion for cinematography, or not cinematography, just like making movies and acting in movies, because obviously he's trying to branch away from his Drax, but like he's trying to do more serious like acting roles. Like, and it's so like, I guess, obvious, especially in this one, like, because I'm remembering that one. What was the other movie we saw where it's like kingdoms and stuff, and he was traveling with somebody? What was that one?
Oh, with shit, something.
Dang it, man! But
yeah,
there's a common trend I'm seeing with the roles that he's doing, and it's like he's trying to seem like a more serious actor. But that's really all I want to say. I like it. So,
maybe like a 6. Yeah, I guess like a 6, something like that.
All right, there you go.
Crazy.
7 6s. Wrecking Crew. If you guys have seen it, let us know your thoughts on it. We're gonna get into spoilers now. I was super excited. Like I said, Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista. Hell yeah, let's buckle up. Let's have a good time. Let's see some fucking action scenes. Let's go crazy with it. And before our final act, there was 4 action scenes, so I was expecting a lot more than that. And it's a long ass movie. I was like, oh shit, this movie's still going. Like, it's a long ass movie. So for it to only have 4, I was a little disappointed in that. And it was 2 of them were car chases and 2 of them were fight scenes. And Jason Momoa really only had the fight scene, and then Dave Bautista had a fight scene with Jason Momoa. They leaned more into the detective, the storytelling side of it, and that's not what I expected. That's not what I was hoping for. I wanted more of a action. Let's go at it. Let's have some crazy jokes. Let's have a good time with this shit. Let's go crazy. And no, they, like I said, they just leaned more into the narrative side of it and detective side of it. And I was like, all right, it's not what I was expecting. So it was all right. It was all right. Jason Momoa, obviously, I think was the steal of the movie. Like, he was, as he typically does, has fun in his roles and just goes crazy. And his one-liners and Naruto lines and fucking Zuko lines and anime brothers are behind me and shit like that. That shit was hilarious. Like, he just was having fun with it. So I thought that was funny. And then Dave Bautista, I feel like needed more action. I don't know if it's like his body kind of not wanting to do that much anymore, because they showed a Jason Momoa action scene, and this movie started off great. I was, hell yeah, this is exactly what I want. Let's go hit crazy. Dave Bautista's turn to get an action scene, and he's in this, like, I think it was like a sex shop or some shit, you know, and he's looking for information. And all right, shit's about to get started. Here we go. And it just cuts away. I'm like, what the hell? I wanted to see him fight. What just happened? So I was super disappointed in that. So yeah, it's like the story was all right. It was an okay mystery. I did like the aspect of the brothers. You guys know me, and I like that they were estranged first, and then they kind of throughout the movie started, you know, getting closer together, talking out their problems, and it happened after their fight scene, which was a great fight scene, by the way. Jason Momoa got his ass beat. I will say that motherfucker's eyes was almost closed. But yeah, it was just all right to me. That's where I'm.
That's crazy that was the fight that you didn't like. I didn't like the one in the hallway at the end. And my main issue with the fight was like, this is the Yakuza and none of these niggas got guns? They brought knives to a gunfight? Like, in my head, I was like, oh, they're cooked.
Typically what the Yakuza does, though. They bring the swords and shit. They don't...
It seems so stupid to me,
right.
with how, like, the whole thing was. Like, they're basically busting down on the biggest, like, conspiracy, or not conspiracy, but, like, whatever they got going on, money laundering, whatever. And you send your goons out, they're just getting gunned down. Like, why are y'all running at him with, like, knives? And so, like, he's gonna just shoot you. I was like, bro, there's no way they did this. Like, there's no. But besides that, that was my issue with the only fight issue I had. I don't know what Justin's gonna say, but I'll talk more once y'all
go. Honestly, I said a 6, but I don't. That might be too high, man. I know, yeah, it might be a little lower. I don't know, because like you brought up a point, and it made me start thinking about it. How they were estranged brothers, so that might play into it. But I didn't really buy their chemistry at all, and I like them too as individual actors. But I don't know. I just never bought their on-screen chemistry, and even like when the movie was forcing that to happen through plot. You know, that can still happen in a movie, but, you know, it's in a good movie, it's good, so you start to like it. But I never really felt that way about them two. And I thought that was a really interesting dynamic from the trailer when they were talking about it, but it never really materialized for me into...
But they never had chemistry. That was the point.
You gotta get some, though.
But
what
they
the point
did.
Of the movie was.
It built up when they had their fight.
Right, but it didn't work for me. That's it. I didn't really buy it. Just kind of whatever.
So you think that was an acting flaw?
See, that's another thing too, because I didn't really like Bautista in this. He felt, because I do believe what you said. Like, he does have a passion for it. I've heard him talk about it, but as and there's it's supposed to be the dynamic of Momoa's the reckless one and he's the serious one, but
yep.
I don't know.
It felt like he was trying too hard. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I'm not saying it's a horrible thing. It's just something I can't get over when I watch him act now. Like, if he's doing a serious role, to me, it looks like he's trying too hard to be serious when I know he can't be. And it's like, I don't know. It's not a bad thing, though. Like, to me, it's not a bad thing. To him, it affected him. But, like, I don't know. I don't know how else to see it.
Yeah, see, because in Blade Runner, obviously that was a surprise cameo for me, like him being at the beginning. He was a serious actor in that role, and that worked. Like, I believed him. Like, he was a serious dude, and obviously it was just for a short amount of time, short sample. But I didn't see what you guys are seeing here on this one. So I don't know what happened.
He was in Dune, wasn't he?
Dune, yeah, Dune. I don't have that issue in Dune either. Like, yeah, he's serious over there too, while kind of being like
both
this
of them.
timid.
I just realized. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. Like, I guess I feel like
Strangelands.
I
think that's the movie. Strangelands.
That sounds right.
Badlands.
Right.
Badlands. Something like that.
See, that goes back to my thing. Like, it's not even it's not coming from a place of hate or anything like that. Yeah. I like him in Dune, and the other one that you said, I like him in that too. But I don't know. It didn't work for me here.
You know what I think it is? They might not be a good duo.
I mean, that depends on who you're asking, because
like,
did you like them as a duo, J Mag? You liked them together?
I think it was all right. I think it was an all right duo.
Yeah,
like for what it was on paper, I thought this was going to be fucking one of them ones, and this is going to be a great duo. It wasn't great. It was all right. It was all right, and I don't know. Potentially, we're getting a sequel. Potentially, right? That's the kind of that to me. That's how I took it a little bit at the end, when all right. We find out who killed your mom. Whatever you want to do, I'm down for you.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
There could potentially be a sequel, and I don't know if.
But I wouldn't be.
We'll see.
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
See you for that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You something about it.
I was just to round off kind of where I'm at. Going to J Mac's point of where it was more of a mystery and less of an action movie, which from the trailers, again, I did not get a full-on mystery. Like, with an action movie, there can be a mystery. That's fine. Yeah. But to J Mac's point again, I looked at my phone a lot, thinking like, damn, this shit is still going. I've been watching this thing for a minute. And I love action movies. I really do. And the first fight scene with Jason Momoa in the house, the only thing that didn't work for me that you liked, J Mag, was all the fucking anime references and shit. It was just kind of taking me out of it. But I mean, the action sequences I thought were pretty dope. Like, he fucked that one dude up with the teeth. Boom, fucking fucked up his whole mouth. That shit was crazy. He was going nuts in there. All in a towel, by the way. But yeah, that fight sequence was cool. But kind of everything else I just thought was okay for what you have in Jason Momoa in a obviously an older Dave Bautista, but still, like, I felt like it could have went a little harder. But I didn't care about the mystery whatsoever.
Yeah,
and that's the movie's fault.
Yeah,
didn't care. I'm just watching this shit happen. So I don't know.
When the movie was
Ned
starting,
was cool.
It really was. So when the movie started, in my head, because I didn't know what I was getting myself to. I didn't see the trailer. So when the movie started, I was like, "Oh, did Jason like kill his father?" And that's what like the beef is gonna be. Like, they're gonna be rivals or something like that. But they were brothers, and I kind of just didn't care for real, like, about the story. But I was laughing because I was reminded about the scene at the beginning when Batista was in the water. I was like, that was such a useless scene now that I think about it. Like, why did they even do that? I thought they were gonna use that in the future, but
being in the water. Well, I mean, he's a Navy SEAL. They were kind of showing you that's the training that they do and shit. So I mean,
it was so pointless. Like,
that's what he does. It's his job, I guess. He's the sergeant.
He goes and murders people and does illegal shit, even though he's a Navy SEAL. Like when the fight scene in that story went into, like, that was completely illegal. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I don't know, but that was crazy.
I will say, and I told this to Cody yesterday, that cold ass line that Batista said when he was like, "Respectfully,"
that's what I was saying.
Respectfully, you don't know who the fuck I am. I'm the bear. I'm like, oh shit, that was whoa. Let me see some shit.
But see, the one for me was he's in that one place trying to give them money, And then he goes, "Nah, man, this is for the damages." I was like, "Whoa."
Let me see what happened. Let me see the damages. What happened? I was like, all right, cool. It's Batista's turn. Let's fucking go. It's my guy.
His nipple rings off, man.
Yeah, he said, and then that was it, man. I'm like, damn, bro, what happened? I wanted to see his first fight scene. Like, that sucks. That was disappointing. But yeah, it was an all right movie.
How'd y'all feel about Ned?
That motherfucker can parkour. Obviously, it wasn't him. That motherfucker was rolling off the fucking thing, man. Out of place, I think, for me.
I agree.
Out of place, and he was in Novocaine too, and if he felt out of place for me there too. So I don't know if this is just a thing with him that I just, because it's not the Spider-Man shit. Like I just don't know if I like him as an actor. I guess.
All right, in Spider-Man 2 though.
Yeah.
He was
I
the
don't know.
computer guy again.
Just seems really out of place.
But this time he's Samoan.
Yeah, I forgot. I think it was Cody or Jan sent the TikTok of them at the table eating lunch or whatever. I don't know if you guys saw that one. And Ned just felt out of place at that table too. And he's trying to be cool and agree with Jason Momoa and shit. But his name's not Ned. It's Jacob Batalon.
Yeah.
he just feels like he's trying to fit in. He's trying to sit at the cool table and shit in real life too. So I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know. He just felt out of place. Valentina, which was Jason Momoa's girl, Morena Baccarin. I thought she was cool. I thought she was cool. Yeah, she was in Gotham. Yeah, so I thought she was cool. She was a cool character. She was a badass driver. I'm glad that they did her, let her do some shit. Yeah. Like, she's just not a damsel in distress. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall it was all right. It was all right. Like and like Jet said, I was on my phone too. I was like disappointed by if I'm on my phone, that's disappointing. That's disappointing because that's not what I was hoping for this. So, all right.
It's probably 6.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know if this gets a sequel. We'll see. The Wrecking Crew. It sounds like it's gonna. Even the name sounds like it could be like they can go on cases and shit. I don't know. We'll see, and if they can kind of get that chemistry together, because the next one, if they do a next one, there's no excuses, right? Like that's how the movie started. They weren't having chemistry. They were estranged. So we'll see. But this might not even get a part 2. But yeah, this is on Amazon Prime. If you guys want to check that out, if you guys haven't already, let's see if you guys like it. See what you guys think about it. Leave your thoughts on it. If you have seen it, also leave your thoughts, your ratings, your reviews, all that down in the comments below. Moving on to Wonder Man. Obviously, we talked about it in the ranking of the MCU shows. You saw where we ranked it. We have it pretty high. There's no surprise there. Let's go ratings. I don't think I have a problem with this in any area. I think I'm at a 10. I don't know, unless you guys could think of a problem that I missed.
And I know I'm gonna disagree on something that y'all probably agree on, but I'm at a 9.
Okay.
I think I'm also at the 10. The only thing that I could have, and this is while watching it, not after, but the only thing that I was ready to be like, why the fuck is this here? Is the Doorman episode.
Oh, okay. We agree. That's why I'm at a 9. I can't. I was. Listen, go ahead, because I was gonna just take your thing.
That episode is amazing.
Yeah, that episode's okay. So let's get Cody's thoughts on that, because that's the one episode that kind of like is misplaced. It starts off black and white. What the fuck is this? What is happening? And as
I thought I got the wrong show.
Yeah, it can do that to you. It can definitely do that to you. So I was like, all right, what's happening? But as it went on, I was like, oh shit, this is good. This is important to the story. You find out a little bit later, even sooner, they drop Doorman. Hey, I don't have your Doorman waiver. What? I didn't think nothing of that line. All right, cool, whatever. But then you get this episode, and all right, whatever. But Cody felt differently, so I'm interested to see what he says. Go ahead.
And you guys are gonna have to convince me. I didn't feel like it needed a whole episode. That's where my issue is. I was like, I get it, and it makes sense. Like it's great for the story. But I was like, are we really going to use a whole episode on Doorman? Like, do we need to tell his entire story? Like, yes, we needed to tell it, but like throughout the entire episode?
I get what you're trying to say.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a problem with it needing a whole episode. I think it's going to be an important plot. It was an important plot to the show, right?
It was.
I think it's going to come up again later on. And obviously that's wishful thinking. I don't know. We'll see if it does play a role later on in the MCU or not. But as for the episode itself, I loved it. I thought it was great storytelling. I thought it was a awesome character. Like it was kind of wild. Yeah,
he's great. Yeah, he's great.
I had no issues with it, and I get what you're trying to say. Do we need a whole episode on it? And I think it's just going to be important later on, and it was important to the show too to get that whole fleshed out.
To counter what I'm saying, and I do this a lot. It's the show itself isn't even really an action show. It's more of a plot driven show. So that being a full episode makes sense. I was taken out. That not the whole episode. Like obviously I got it and I understood it, but when that episode hit and then like it started going and I realized what I was watching. Oh, we're just gonna get his whole backstory. I was on my phone like for most of that episode. Like,
yeah,
I loved it simply for the fact that that's the whole basis for his character. Like that incident is the whole basis for Wonder Man. And so, like, I just felt like the directors felt like, no, this is important. Like, let's tell this whole story so that the audience connects with this character. They understand the whole situation of why everything took place. And then once the conclusion of that event happened, I was like, oh my God, that's crazy. And it makes sense. Everything that's been going on, why he's so secretive, why he has to move the way he moves, it makes sense.
It did. I know, man. I feel like I was like, why is it so much? I just can't get over that. Yeah, it's just a me thing, but everything else, because it definitely tied in. It definitely gave me what I needed for his character to understand why he acts the way he acts. Obviously, apart from him being like a person that didn't have friends and all that, because when the mom was talking about him, and we get like the side to understand like the type of person he is and just how he's been alone, basically, like And then the doorman thing, and then he's basically just insecure about a lot because he doesn't know what can happen to him if people find out, and he got lied to. Oh my God, we can get into it, but
when he was talking to Trevor in the car, I think it was the episode before Doorman. He was like, "Yeah, it was because of DeMar Davis."
Yep.
Who?
Yeah.
So actually, that's kind of wild. I mean, that might go against the show. Trevor not knowing who DeMar Davis is in the Doorman thing. That's kind of wild because he's been an actor in Hollywood. Would he not know who DeMar Davis is?
My only thing would be, do we know the timeline of Doorman? Because remember, he
I was gonna say, wasn't he in jail?
Yeah, he could have been in prison. That's why I'm saying that. That could be the possibility. Why?
Oh, very well, very well.
Doorman had
maybe
Josh Gad. Like that's
yeah. It was current. Yeah, it was current.
Because the black and white probably threw it off.
Yeah, it was current. Okay. Well, what I was gonna say was when he was saying like DeMar Davis, and he was like, "Who?" And then he was like, "Well, you don't know about that." And then the next episode starts, and it's in black and white. I'm like, "What the fuck is this? What's going on?" And it starts to go. I'm like, "Oh shit, this is DeMar Davis. This is what he was talking. Okay, let me lock in. What is going? Who's DeMar Davis?" And that's why I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And obviously the episode went on. I thought it was great.
I was saying because mutants is a new thing. Like these mutants haven't been around. This is like something that just happened.
Yeah. Because the first mutant technically that we've seen in the MCU is Kamala, right?
Yeah, and the question, when did mutants come? Is it because of the snap? Is that what they're trying to say?
Yeah, I don't even think they've answered that. I don't know if it was Kamala doing something or what. But she got that little X-Men theme song playing in her show. So
that was fire.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Dang, it's interesting. Yeah. I don't know, but
But I mean, I want to speak on this too because Jet made a TikTok. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. And I'm curious to see what Cody thinks about it as well. Trevor, Ben Kingsley, phenomenal character. Like
Sir Ben Kingsley.
Sir Ben Kingsley. Great, fantastic way to build on his character even more and give his character some more development and just make him already more lovable than he was in Shang-Chi and just do it to tenfold here. Because like he was, I think, in my opinion, the steal of the show. Like I thought he made the show what it was, gave it heart, gave it compassion, all of that. But Jet said it elevates Iron Man 3. I said, I don't think that does that for me. And obviously in the comments, Jet got some love for that. Like, oh, hey, I was thinking the same thing. I think this does that. I don't think it does for me. I don't think it does.
So Cody, what do you think? Rewatch when it came up?
No, I didn't. I didn't rewatch it.
I didn't either.
Do you need to rewatch it though? Like he was playing the Mandarin. Like I remember the role.
Yeah, but remember going into that, a lot of people are mad at the fact that he's a joke. So like that is something that they're taking into account. But knowing his character now and seeing him on that screen and realizing that he's doing that, does that change your perspective on this situation?
I mean, I don't see how you couldn't. but I don't see how it raises the movie to be better
because
than what it was.
he's a big part of the issue in that movie.
Yeah, for me, that was the biggest part.
So if your perspective on the issue is changed and you rewatch it, you might take that into a new light and have an appreciation for the character.
Damn.
But we have to rewatch it for that too.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man. And it's crazy because I've rewatched that movie a couple times already.
Yeah.
So it's like,
hell.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was thinking because I really think everything else about Iron Man 3 is fine. Like, I really like that Tony's dealing with the fucking the anxiety and stuff like that. Obviously, I really connect with that, so that was always a really cool thing to me. But yeah, just the thing that anyone ever talks about with that movie is the Mandarin, and if we have this character progression of that character, I mean, it's something to think about. I haven't watched Iron Man 3 again, but I'm just saying. But yeah, that's really it.
No, yeah.
I did not think though, like, let's think about Loki. You don't go back and say, oh, the first Thor movie might be better.
Or Dark World might be better. I don't know.
Oh yeah, not the first one. I mean Dark World. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loki's not the problem with that though.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, I know. I was just trying to throw an example that might work.
No, Loki in the MCU is great. It's just they just gave him character progression for no fucking reason, but it was amazing.
I don't know where else that would apply.
Yeah, definitely leave your thoughts on that. Obviously, we already have a few of you guys already leaving thoughts on Jed's TikTok, so go check that out if you haven't. See what you think about it. But sticking with Ben Kingsley, Sir Ben Kingsley. Yeah, you got to put that "Sir" in front of it. That's respect. You know, he earned that title.
I got checked on it. Yeah,
there you go. So, Sir Ben Kingsley. Him, like I said, his character was fantastic. But him going back when he made that call after the explosion, and we'll get into that too. But after he made that call to Simon, right, and he's like, "Hey, man, sorry, I apologize." I said, "Oh shit, what's he about to do?" And then as he kept talking on the phone, he's like, "You'll understand everything in a little bit. Don't worry about it." I said, "Oh shit, he's about to go into this role again." And given what we know now because of this show and how he really didn't like that role, and he did the things he did because he was an addict, really, and he needed money, and now he's getting into this role again for Simon. I said, "Damn, that hit right there. That hit right there." And him putting on the whole Mandarin thing on again.
I got emotional, man.
Fantastic, man. That was insane. I was like, wow. That's wow.
The direction of the episode too, because like the whole time you're thinking, oh, they're coming for Simon. We know it.
Mm-hmm.
And that call hits. Oh my god.
Yeah. That was insane.
Good, man.
That was insane.
Show is good, man.
That was insane.
Yeah, you talked about it. Sir Ben Kingsley was phenomenal, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen, man. Everything that I've seen him in, he is great. He is great. What's the character in Aquaman? Fucking
Manta. Black Manta.
Black, yeah.
Bro, like, I bought his motivation immediately for that movie. Like, he's just like, man, fuck Aquaman. And it's like, he's that. He was Dr. Manhattan in
Watchmen.
And Watchmen, obviously Watchmen is one of the greatest shows of all time. He's phenomenal in that. Like he Candyman.
Candyman.
Yeah,
I like Candyman, yeah.
He doesn't miss. He is great.
He's a great actor, man.
He is great. You just get so much from his expressions and his mannerisms. Like,
yeah, he's good at the loop.
Yeah.
He has me convinced what he's doing is really like.
And the storytelling is just it's out of this world, because you get to the scene where he takes Trevor to meet his family, and his family's just being,
bro, yes, man, just that scene where Trevor comes back and looks at him, and he's doing like the look around because like he feels he doesn't belong, man. His acting is phenomenal.
It's just so awkward because you're just watching and you're like, oh man, why?
His cousins were talking shit to him.
Yeah.
They started talking in their native language. He said, I can understand you, right? Oh shit. I said, damn. That was a great episode.
Man.
Yeah.
Or like the interview scene where they're about to get interviewed and he's just panicking, going through like all the emotions, trying to change who he is on a daily basis to look, seem cool in front of her. Oh man. And then he gets to his brother and he instantly is like, oh man, you talk to my brother? Like, why didn't I think of my brother? And then he's thinking it's always something bad. It's just, that show was good.
That was a good flip. He's thinking like, yeah, his brother was probably like, man, I want my brother to work in a real job. Let me tell this reporter chick like he's terrible, whatever. But no, his brother said nothing but great things. They're like, damn. Then they get to the scene at the premiere and them, talking it out, and it's like, fuck, man.
Yeah, and it's crazy because going back to that scene in the interview, like the whole season, really, you don't even think much like about. I guess the fact that you're thinking everything's the focus on Simon, for it to be like you're forgetting he's undercover and he's trying to get Simon, like he's a spy for Simon. So when the interviewer comes, because you remember this is all real, they were gonna fake it all, but it's all real. So when the interviewer comes, you forget she's not just interviewing Simon. So it's like, oh my god, the twist, and man, it was so good. It was so well written. Like the writing in this show is just.
Yeah, I truly think that's the beauty of the whole thing. Like, and J-Man kind of talked about it a little earlier. Like, it's an MCU show that doesn't feel like an MCU show. Honestly, in my opinion, I felt like I was watching the studio a little bit. I don't know if you ever felt like that, but I kind of got like some resemblance there. I don't know if any inspiration came from that, but it's an MCU show that doesn't feel like a superhero or an MCU show, but it has the sprinkles, just enough of the MCU to like keep you in that, I guess, level of Marvel engaged. And it was just so incredible because, again, and I think I said this in one of the TikToks that I did, I don't think Marvel can make this show fucking 5 years ago. There's no, I would stand on it. This is so different from everything they've done. I truly feel that way.
I feel like a lot of the things that they do are different. Like there's very few similarities in their shows. Like I could say, like you could look at, dang, what is similar in any of their shows? Like I feel like they do something different almost every time.
Because you could look at Wanda and Agatha and you'd be like, yeah, those are the same. Nah, those are different. Those are different.
I still
shows.
felt like I was watching the MCU though, watching all those projects.
Oh, so okay, so then like when we're gonna rewatch Moon Knight now, I don't feel like you get that with Moon Knight.
That's true. Well, I mean, other than the fact that he's a fucking superhero, I don't know.
Or like
with Simon, you didn't really know what his powers were for real. Like, yeah, he exploded. It seemed like throughout the entire show, and that's all he really showed because he was hiding it the whole time. I didn't know what was going on with him, and then obviously at the end, like that whole switch up of him knowing how to do exactly what he knew how to do was kind of wild. He's super powerful. We'll see if that turns into anything.
That was like what, a year or 2 years later.
Yeah, something like that.
He locked in.
Yeah, he locked in, and that was kind of crazy.
Brother can fly.
Oh my god, and going to that too, like seeing like, because we're thinking, oh, we're just getting his conclusion. He's just working on a next film, but then it's all a plot, bro. It was so good. Yeah. He's sitting there just living with this dude, living out his life, trying to be him so that he could be undercover. Oh man, it was so good.
They hit that so well up until the point where he walked in and he's wearing the security outfit. I said, "Oh shit, you're here, huh?" Like,
yeah, bro. No. Once I saw the building, I knew what it was. I said,
"Oh, I didn't pay attention to the building." Yeah.
I said, "Oh, this is a prison." Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was insane.
Oh man,
I want to know where Josh Gad's at, man. I this is where I think maybe he comes back later on. If they decide to do that, I don't think he's dead. Where is he?
No, he's in the dark dimension, man.
Yeah, he's
Cloak and Dagger. Oh man. This is about to be crazy.
Is that
crazy?
Go ahead. No, you finish that. Finish that, please.
That's not Dagger. Right?
Or no. The Dark Dimension though is what they take their power.
That's where that's okay.
That's crazy.
That's got to come up again, man.
That's another thing. I'm trying to think. Have they shown celebrities in the MCU before? Like real life celebrities?
Yes, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, they have. Kevin Bacon.
Right.
Yeah,
they speak about music in Guardians all the time.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this did have a lot of those celebrity moments,
But that's 'cause
cameo
it's
moments,
Hollywood,
and-
man.
Yeah, for sure. And then it being Hollywood, that was pretty cool. That they did all that. So
Oh, and they even spoke about Leo. They like, oh, they got Leo to do it. I think he said it was one actor. They said
They reference a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's why I felt like the studio, to be honest.
yeah,
Also being in Hollywood, but
yeah. Think about it. We're not in New York. It's rare you're not in New York.
yeah, that's true.
Fuck.
On the West Coast.
Is that interviewer a real person? Probably, right?
No, she's an actress. She's an actress. Like
That
she
would've
was
been- that
playing.
would've been
Yeah, I recognize her.
yeah, I honestly I can't wait. I hope they have more plans for this character. And I said this in a TikTok. I don't need a season 2 because I feel like season 2 is just it's going to be so different from what season 1 was. But I want to see this character back, and I'm hoping there's some type of obviously there are connections to be made with Brand New Day and stuff. And if it's a team up with him and Spider-Man in some way, because it's a street level movie, they keep saying. So if they bring him, I'm all for it because that dynamic can work to me.
He's a movie star, and we're gonna assume like after this that they knew it was him because they probably have cameras. They probably knew it was him. So he's on the run with him. So they probably could just go to New York or something to try and find shelter somewhere, and that's how they get intertwined with. Like the next season could literally just be them on the run, and then he meets up with some heroes, and he becomes a part of the team.
Wouldn't you?
The show changes though. Like it's a superhero show.
The show changes.
This was his backstory. This was his build-up. This was us getting to know Wonder Man, and rightfully so, because I didn't know nothing about Wonder Man. So now I think you can transition into being that MCU show and him being a superhero or whatever.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
that's
and
perfect.
I think I'd be fine with that. Like I wouldn't have an issue if it doesn't get another season. That's fine if you want to throw him in movies now because you think he's good enough, and I think he is good enough actually to be in movies. You told his character's backstory well enough to where people need to watch this show. Honestly, that's been a negative on the Disney Plus shows now. You don't really need to watch the Disney Plus show. You need to watch this show for him so that if he comes out in a movie, if he comes out in one of those bigger projects, you understand who he is and his backstory and stuff like that. Like this is a must watch.
They've been low key doing that though. Like Miss Marvel was in the Marvels. It's like if you don't watch that, she just pops up. She's just a part of that trio. But to your point, like this is the first time I truly remember an MCU show coming out and I didn't see a single negative thing said about it. Like it's just universally loved. I haven't seen a single person say a bad thing about it. And I think you're right. Like they definitely need to play off of that. Like you have a win here in a character that for a majority of Marvel fans, well not Marvel fans, I would say MCU fans, you hear Wonder Man. Who the fuck is Wonder Man? You just established him. Everybody loves him. You have to play on that. That's why I think you throw in the Spider-Man. It's the same director. Damage Control has been confirmed to be a major player in Spider-Man. I think you do it.
He would start off as like a pseudo villain, right? Like because to Spider-Man, all he knows is they're wanted. He's wanted by the Damage Control.
Damage Control is chasing him, and they try to get Spider-Man to help.
Yeah. And then obviously that would develop into like, well, no, I'm not the bad guy. This is what happened.
Yeah, maybe Spider-Man's probably going to try and protect heroes because he's... Yeah. Oh, but then again...
Hulk showing up? Wonder Man is fucking strong, bro. Like, I don't see how Spider-Man handles him.
They're going to need the Hulk.
I don't... He's strong as shit.
Yeah. So, and then, we'll and then both of them kind of have this rage aspect where they get mad.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be the thing.
He reverts back to Rage Hulk because of Wonder Man. You can't do it. You can't do it as fucking Smart Hulk, man. You can't do it. He's gonna fuck you up. You need to let out the rage.
And then Punisher's in the fucking movie, so he's just trying to bring people to justice. Like, oh,
yeah, there you go. He's there. He's wanted. Bring his ass in. That's all. Like he's on a wanted poster. Let me get him. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You came to the wrong city.
Damn, man.
Let me tell you something.
They got to do something. Whether it's a season 2, obviously we'll be all open to that. But they gotta bring this character back. Yeah. Just don't lose him in the Disney Plus bullshit. Like I've been saying, please. Please.
We got so much going on, man. The Fantastic Four is showing up, the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, Young Avengers, mutants, X-Men. Oh my goodness. Spider-Man still needs to come back, and we need to figure out what he's gonna do with his life as Peter Parker. Yeah. Strange is still in a different dimension. The Dark Dimension is introduced.
I don't even know if they do that anymore. Like, what's gonna happen? Shang-Chi, we've been asking for a sequel for that. I don't know. Trevor's back. Where's Shang-Chi at?
Yeah, I mean, leading up to Doomsday, there's not even leading up to Doomsday. Leading up to Doomsday, past Doomsday, Secret Wars, after Secret Wars. Like
after Secret Wars, yeah.
Where's the Cap clip from?
They got
have
work
to go in
to
the past and pick him up. Who's time traveling?
They got work to do. But they definitely got the pieces to make some shit shake.
Yes.
I will say that. They got the ingredients. They got to put it together and you know, I think at this point in time, J-Mag, you know, we were talking about that shit a long time ago. People were calling us crazy. I think it was during the Secret War or Secret Invasion review that we're dumb and the MCU has a fucking, you know, a visible timeline that you guys should be seeing what we're heading towards. I think it's very open and visible now that was never the fucking thing. Like, they were just pushing out characters, pushing out projects. Give a damn how it ties to anything or what leads to what. Like, we'll worry about that later. That's clearly what it was. It was more of a web than a fucking straight line.
Here's a character. Here's a character.
Yeah, and just not progressing those characters whatsoever. Yeah. And I talked about it. Like, they did Iron Man, and then they did Incredible Hulk, and then they did Cap, I think, and then they went right back to Iron Man, and then Cap got a sequel.
Hulk needs a movie, man.
See that at that point,
he needs a movie.
We need the real Hulk back. I don't need a smart Hulk movie.
That's why that we need a get real Hulk back movie. That's the only, like, besides it happening in Brand New Day, how else are we gonna get that? Like, there's no other way. He needs a movie.
Whatever Thanos whooped his ass bad, Dr. Doom better whoop his ass again and hopefully reverse whatever Thanos did. Crazy.
I don't know. But like I was saying, they got the ingredients to make some shit shake for real. We've been talking about it. You got the X-Men, you got the Fantastic Four. Me and J-Max said it. Put the Avengers on the back burner. Fuck.
Yeah.
Start working on different groups, man.
Truth be told. And if the story is good, that's the thing. People be like, no, they're gonna tell this story about a character we don't know, and you know, it's not gonna sell, it's not gonna make money. It's like, that's not the point. Look at Wonder Man. Establish the character, make him great, and people will want to see him more. Like, that's what you got to do.
I'm not gonna lie. After Secret Wars, the next like big movie should not be called Avengers. We should be on to something else after that.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, what's gonna be their event movie now, though? That's the thing. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see the era of the MCU after Secret Wars.
But all right, there you go. Wonder Man review from us here at LFG. 10s, 9. Definitely leave your thoughts if you guys have seen it. Where does it rank? Obviously on your Marvel shows as well. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. But the last one here, another show of the week, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, episode 2. I believe this one's called Hard Salt Beef. This one, I'll go first. This one was solid. It was good. It was still good. I think it was like an all right episode though. Like, nothing really happened story wise. It was just kind of straight level, right? Like nothing crazy, nothing really to progress. Other than the fact that he got his sponsor right now, he could be a knight and he can go joust now. He got that sponsor. The Targaryen showing up was pretty cool. I know Cody doesn't really know who the Targaryen. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Them showing up and them getting some roles to play in the later on in the season is going to be fire too. I'm excited for that. But yeah, them introducing the Targaryens, like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. But yeah, the episode was solid. I'm super excited for the future of the show though, to see where it goes. We got some more Duncan egg development, some back and forth on that. That was pretty cool. I think their relationship and their friendship is just going to grow and it's going to get better every time we see them.
That's a duo.
Yeah, that's a duo.
I'm very high on Duncan egg, man. Like, I'm starting to see like the legend of Duncan egg. They're great. Egg is a great character, man.
Yeah, he is, man. Yeah, he's got his
golden wingman.
Yeah, he's got his back, man. And I think it was Culture Crave, or maybe even both of them, discussing film, but they had posted, as they usually do, some news, and it was the future of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms and Duncan Egg and what they're gonna do later on. And I was like, damn, that sucks, because I know some backstory on Egg, and I didn't want to know any backstory on Egg. So stay off of Culture Crave for at least like a few more days. Well, stay off of that shit, because like you're gonna know his story and all that stuff, and it's unfortunate. I was like, damn, I wish I could have got that reveal later on. But yeah, that was unfortunate. But no, nonetheless, it was fantastic. So I look forward to the rest of the show. But what did you guys think about the episode?
I mean, I'm with you. I'm enjoying it. I don't think it was bad either. Definitely not as good as the first episode in terms of like, I guess everything, because there's nothing really happening. You know, they're just in town. He's still trying to get his approval, and they watched the jousting event, and that's really like all it really was. I mean, just obviously a lot of characters introduced and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy going on yet. It's still early.
Yeah, this is setting them up.
Episode for sure. Short episode. It was like 34 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, most of them are going to be like that. From what I've gathered, the story of Duncan Egg, or whatever it's called, is a short one. So I guess they're adapting it pretty close to the book. But no, I like you guys. I enjoy it. I think it's really good television. Yeah. I mean, like I said, great duo. Those knights, their armor set. The
guard.
Is it the guard? They had like those. I don't know. It looked like a blue or silver or like something like that. I'll look at a picture right now, but I was trying to see what your thought about that, because those shits look clean as fuck.
Or the duo, like the two knights that came in at the stable, those two guys, or no?
I think so. I'm gonna pull a picture right now and I'll show you, because I can't.
Okay. I think this is
exactly where.
One of them was like a farmer or something like that, and he's like, "Well, how did you get to your status to be in the Knight's Guard?" And he's like, "Well, the same way I became a farmer or whatever. Just hard work."
And then Egg told him the truth.
Oh, I maybe I missed that, or I misremember. What did he say? What did he say?
He was like, "No, was it Egg? Justin, was it Egg that said that?" Somebody had said that no, they owned all of that stuff. Like they owned.
Right.
Was it Egg that said it?
I thought so.
Okay, yeah, it was Egg. He was telling him like, no, he wasn't one of the. It wasn't farm. What was the word? Well, I'm just say
crab, something.
Crab,
I think it was crab.
yeah. The people that go for crabs, they weren't the people that go for the crabs. They were the people that own the businesses of the crab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I missed that then. Okay. So he was already in a elevated position. He just got even further. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, that scene was cool. I mean, the comedy for me hits. It's subtle at times, which is it's cool. It's not overly aggressive, you know. It's not overly let's make the show comedic. When they do those little one line, comedy moments, I think they hit. Right after that scene, you get this dude coming in like, "Hey, I'm sorry, are you a Targaryen or what? I forget his name. Are you a Targaryen?" He's like, "No." Then why the fuck are you in my way? Get out of the way. It's little moments like that are funny, and it's doing a good job of doing that. So yeah, I'm enjoying the season as well. So I can't wait for the rest of it.
Super man had to sell his horse for some armor, man.
For a day. He's like, that'll buy you a day. That's all I need. I'm going to be a champion. Oh, okay. Well, you think everybody else just came here to watch you? Or I was like, damn, that was crazy.
Gotta be honest with you.
See, this is what I said last week, bro. Like, Dunk, I don't know if he's a badass or not. Like, there's times where he seems like it and times like he's not. Like, it's hilarious, man. So I look forward to him jousting and seeing if he is a badass knight or not. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. What else? I think there was something else that I want to talk on.
He spied on the people talking to get in.
Yeah, that was his whole moment. Yeah, he acted like a dumbass at the end. Well, I hope they don't find him dead. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was
the dude,
crazy.
The dude was looking at him like, bro, what did you just say? Like, oh shit, he got out of there. That was funny. No, the tug of war shit I thought was cool. That motherfucker is built like a tree. Like he made his own crest too, which was the tree with the shooting star. I thought that was cool. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, it's symbolic. It shows you your first night here. And then I don't know if he took it like that too, but I was like, yeah, you're built like a tree too. Like you're tall as shit and you're strong as fuck. And they showed how strong he was in that tug of war. That motherfucker was pulling the whole damn thing pretty much by himself. Yeah. That was funny too. Egg was hanging on for dear life and just there hanging, man. I thought that was funny. But no, yeah, great show. I think that next one drops in a little bit. I think in an hour. So look forward to seeing that. But all right, there you go. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Definitely leave your thoughts on that. Especially if you guys are Game of Thrones fans. What do you guys think about this show compared to House of the Dragon, OG Game of Thrones? Love to get your thoughts on that down in the comments below as well. But that is it. That is all our What We Watches. Final thoughts? Question of the week. Keep five, cut three.
I do have a question of the
reverse.
Week.
Nice.
So the question of the week. I honestly don't know where you guys are gonna go, to be honest. But well, actually, for Cody, I think I do. But question of the week: if you could take that character, well, this is gonna be different for X-Men. But if you could take all these movies, which one would you take? So we have all the Batman movies, all the Spider-Man movies, or all the X-Men movies.
I think X-Men.
That is not where I thought he was going to go.
I was going to say Spider-Man, and then he said X-Men. Because I think Spider-Man takes
So you're not taking your Beyond the Spider-Verse movies?
I forgot about those. I was thinking live action. I
mean, every movie ever made, right?
Yeah.
With that character, yeah.
No, yeah, it's Spider-Man. I wasn't thinking about Spider-Verse. I was thinking live action only. Because then that means Batman. You get all the Batman movies. There's a lot of Batman movies. There's all the actors. God knows how many there are.
There's a bunch of them.
Animated movies. He has like probably like a handful. But no, I'm still thinking Spider-Man because of Spider-Verse. I wasn't even thinking of that. So yeah.
Batman does have a lot of movies, but if we're taking into account the animated ones too, those DC ones, man, those are great movies, like the DC animated. Oh man, but X-Men though,
X-Men, man.
Are we including like Logan in that?
That's his, yeah.
Yeah.
Then that's where I'm gonna go. Go ahead and give me X-Men.
That's not a bad choice. That's what I'm saying. That's not a bad choice. But I have Spider-Verse, so
we're all fucking different then, because I'm going Batman. That's pretty fire.
Well, we know you're going Batman.
Well, we know you're going Spider-Man. This guy. Anyway, so what if we keep it live action? Did the answer stay the same?
For me, yeah.
Logan. Live action is X-Men.
Yeah, Logan was so.
And it's not even just for Logan. Bro,
yeah, I mean, Days of Future Past, you know,
Days of Future
even
Past,
X1, X2, like.
You know, a lot of those movies are bad, but a lot of those movies are dope.
I respect it.
All right, cool. There you go. Question of the week: Batman movies, Spider-Man movies, X-Men movies. You're taking one of those with all of their filmography. Which one would you take? Leave that answer down in the comments below.
I wanted to be the fucking, the trinity of superheroes, but Superman ain't got enough, bro.
Damn, he's got the Reeves, he's got the Man of Steels, and
it's not enough.
He got his animated movies. Oh, those aren't Superman movies, are they?
Those aren't really. He doesn't really have an Death of Superman anime. He's only got like 3, maybe. But yeah,
that Death of Superman was hard. He got his ass beat.
Yeah.
He got rocked.
All right.
Shit, what if Superman versus All-Star? Oh no, actually, he does have some bangers. I'm not even.
What if you include their shows?
The shows, like, that'd be kind of cheating. Like, what? Oh, the only Superman show? Oh, you're talking about like Smallville,
exactly.
Superman Lois.
And what Batman has the animated series. Yeah.
The animated
Spider-Man
series.
has
Beyond,
all the Spider-Man
Batman
movies,
Beyond
shows.
Bro. I love Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a good one too. Like, all right, no movies but shows, or all of it. Like, yeah, that'd be because X-Men '97, OG X-Men.
Yo.
That's a good one. That's a good
Spider-Man animated. Like, come on.
And their Friendly Neighborhood.
Friendly Nick, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
That's tough. I don't even know what I would do.
That's a tough one.
Fuck, that's tough. But see, like at the risk of sounding like a Batman homer, how do you, bro? The animated series and Batman Beyond, like that's crazy.
Batman Beyond's good. Yeah. See, but then you go over to X-Men, right? And it's not just 97 and OG. Those are great. But then you still got the other X-Men animated movie or shows too that came out after that, which I think are still good. Mm-hmm. Like I still think those are good as well. I think it's like X-Men. No, it's not United. I forget what the other ones are called, but those are good shows too. I like those a lot too. Yeah. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. Yeah. Well, there you guys go. Another episode in the books. We appreciate you guys watching this one. Definitely leave your thoughts on everything you heard in the news, or what we watched. Definitely our ranks. I know you guys got some opinion on our ranks, so definitely drop all those thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down in those comments, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. Audio listeners, appreciate you guys too. I know you guys are listening over there. That's a W. I just looked at the logs over there, man. You guys just keep listening. So shout out to y'all. If y'all are a Spotify listener, head over to the YouTube, comment. I'm a Spotify listener. I'm really curious to see who it is, man, because you guys are much love over there. So hell yeah, W. So definitely hit 5 stars over there. That would too would be much appreciated. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG. We've got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.